Hey, it's me, Jared. We just left class. And I thought, you know what? Instead of just giving you a demo of how to play the game, maybe I should even talk you a little bit through the Tabletop Simulator. This is the Tabletop Simulator. It's not the greatest software on the planet, but it's actually pretty cool. A little bit of a learning curve, but we'll get there along the way. I'm going to come over here and hit create. And I'm going to create a single player game because we are going to play a game very differently today. We're going to play a game where you're going to play with me in the video. That's right. Pig and Super Pig are the type of games that we can actually play with a video. So have the pause button ready and go out and grab 1, 2, 3 D6s because, I mean, seriously, we're going to play this game, you and I, together with a video. So it's given me this sort of default table in this. Where the hell am I? I'm like in the forest, right? Oh, there you go. Let's come over here and let's go into the object and let's change tables to something a little more dice-ish. I'm going to use a hexagon table. Oh, that's lovely. And I'm basically right-clicking, dragging around the thing. You'll get to play on your own a little bit. And I'm going to go to objects, and I'm going to grab components. I'm going to grab some dice, and I'm going to grab some D6s, and I'm just going to grab one red D6. Come back over to my grab tool, close that window. Now, the cool thing about this is I can pick it up and I can move it around. I can even hover my finger over it and hit the R key on my keyboard to roll it. It's so damn small. If I hover my finger over it and I press the plus key on the keyboard, I can make it big. And then roll it again. There we go. Nice big D6. Using the middle scroll bar on my mouse, I can zoom in and zoom out. And I can come over here and I've got a single die to play Pig. Now, one of the things that we're going to need when we play Pig is something to keep track of what we're doing. I don't want to just do it in my head, so I'm going to pull out a notebook and I'm going to keep my little notebook open. And this is going to be my first turn. And then I'm going to have a turn, and then you're going to have a turn. And then I'm going to have a turn, you're going to have a turn, and whoever wins will know. Now, if you win before the video is over, then congratulations. You should message me and say, I beat your video. But if not, then if I win before you, then you can sit there going, I lost to a video. All right, so first roll, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to, come over here, hover over my thing, and, I guess I'm going to have to click on it maybe. There we go. I'm going to hit the roll key, and 3. All right, so my first roll is a 3. That's pretty good. I don't think this is going to work very well. I don't think it likes it. I'll have to maybe click it and then roll. There we go. 3 again. Ooh, that's 6. Should I keep going? We're playing to 100. I'm going to keep going. Click it and then roll it. 5. All right, 3, 3, and 5. That's a pretty good roll. I'm going to bank that. So on my first roll, I got 11 points. Very good. Pause it. It's your turn. Remember, if you roll a 1, you get no points, and that's your roll. How'd you do? Ooh, I can beat that. All right, let's do it again. I'm going to click it once just so I can highlight it, and I'm going to hit roll. 2. All right, 2's not bad. I'm going to press my luck. It's called a press your luck game. Oops, got to click it again. Roll it. 5. Ooh, that's 7 points. I think I'm going to do it again. I click it once and then roll it. Ooh, 5 again. That's pretty good. I'm going to bank that. That's 12 points, which means that my total is now, what is it? 23 points. Your turn. How'd you do? Not bad. See how I did. All right, let's go to my third roll. All right, so click it. Roll the die, and 6. Ooh, I like 6. Click it, and roll the die again, and it is 2. Ooh, 6 and 2, that's 8. I don't know how you're doing, so I'm going to press my luck. I'm going to roll it again, and 6 again. Ooh, that's a really good score, right? So what am I up to? That's 14 points. I'm going to hold that 14 points, and that brings me up to 37 points. I'm at 37 points in my third roll. Your turn. All right. How'd you do? All right, let me try it again. Let's try my fourth roll. See how I do here. See, I want to make sure that I'm playing aggressively here. All right, let me click it just to highlight it and roll it. 3. All right, not bad, not bad. I want more points. Click it and roll it. 3. That's 6 points. I'm going to keep going. Ooh, 10 points. Ooh, I want to keep going, though. Oh, no! I was a pig. So that's 0 points for that roll, and I'm stuck at 37 points for my roll. Now it's your turn. Do you get 1 as well? Well, I'll find out when it's over. All right, so let me come back over here. Let's do it again. Roll the die. 3 points. Click it. Roll the die. 4 points. 7 points. Click it. Roll the die. 2 points. 9 points. I want more. Click it. Roll the die. 6 points. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 15 points right there. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it because I want to beat you. There we go. 2 points. That's 17 points. I'm going to do more. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do more. All right. Roll that die. That didn't count. That was me clicking it. You know that. 5 points. All right. So what am I up to? It's 6 plus 4. That's 20 points. Yeah, I'm going to keep that 20 points. And then that makes me up to 57 points. Your turn. All right. You're back. How'd you do? Did me going that long make you want to go further? That's the trick to pig. Even though we're not playing with each other, is my game affecting your game? I can't see your game, so your game isn't affecting my game. It's a video. But I want you to understand that's why you need a real person there. Or are you going to play with yourself? If you're going to play with yourself or against yourself, then you're going to have to come up with a new strategy. And we'll talk about that as we go on. But let me come over here and do that. And if you're going, I did not cheat there, by the way. Every time I click it to activate it, then I hit the roll button. So that's true. 3. How would I cheat in a video to you? Roll. 5. That's 8. I'm going to keep going. Roll. 6. Ooh, that's nice. 14. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. 2. Right? That's 11, 12. That's 16. Wait, is that 16 points? That's 16 points. I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. That's 20 points right there. All right, I'm going to bank those 20 points. And now I'm at 77 points. Your turn. All right, that was fun. How'd you do? 7th roll. Let's see how I do on this one. I've only gotten a pig once. Roll the die. 5. You know, if I get 23 points in this roll, I win. Unless you already won. Did you already win? I don't know. 4. That's 9 points. Oh, poopy. 0. I'm stuck at 77 points. That was a waste of my time. Your turn. All right. How'd you do? Are you beating me? Not for long. 23 points. I can get it right here. I can beat you on this eighth roll. 6. There we go. 6. It's 12 points. 3. That's 15 points. Do I want to keep going? How are you doing? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play aggressive. 6. 6. 6. That's 18 points, 21 points. I need 2 more points to win. Now, here's the thing. I'm playing a video. It's a video. Playing against you, you're not even real yet. And I can feel the rush. I can really see what's going on here. 18 points plus 3 is 21 points. I need 23 points to win. I need 2 points to win. 2 points to win. That means anything other than a pig and I win. That means when I roll this die, that's 5 out of 6 chances that I win. Only 1 out of 6 chances that I lose. You're like, roll already. I know, that great. I love tension. That's what I mean. You can feel it. Roll that die. Oh, damn it. I wasn't even joking. That really happened. 0. 77. Your turn. How'd you do? Did you already beat me? Did you beat me? All right, let's do this. I can get 23. I can do it. Now I'm getting anxious. 3. 6. That's 9. 3. That's 12. Plus 4. That's 16. See how all of a sudden you almost think he's got to go for it. He's got to go for it. But you're like, maybe I should be smart and say, I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to go for it. At least one more. 4. So what is that? 4 plus 4 is 8. No, 4 plus 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. 4 plus 3 plus 3 is 10. That's 20. 3 more points and I win. I'm going to go for it. There you go. 0.77. Your turn. Did you win? But you already won. You already won, didn't you? But I got to finish anyway. All right, let's do it again. Let me get to this last roll. I can do this. 6. All right. 3. That's 9 points. Ooh, 5. That's 14 points. See? Do I just go for... No, I'm going to go for it. No! Come on! Your turn. You already won. Or maybe you're as stupid as I am, and you just went, I'm going to push it. All right, let's do it. I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to see what happens this time. Come on! That's not even funny. I didn't even push it. All right, your turn. All right, I've got nothing to say to you. I'm just going to come over here, and I'm going to do this. All right. 5. All right, 5. And 3. That's 8. And 4. That's 12. And I'm banking the 12. So that means that I now have 89 points. Your turn. All right, how'd you do? You've already won, but I'm going to finish this up. I think I can get 11 points in this turn. Let's see how I do. 5. You saw that one, didn't you? You saw that one. You're watching the video and you're like, ooh, like I am. All right, 5. And, oh, come on. 89 points still. Your turn. And we're back. What do we got? Oh, okay. I need 11 points. I need 11 points. All right. So that would be 3 points. I could just bank it. You know what? I'm gonna be the wimp. I'm gonna go, and I'm banking it. Right? 3 points. I'm at 91. No, yeah. No, I'm at 92. Right? Yeah. Your turn. All right. I don't know if you still have to watch, by the way, even if because you like, I won it 6 turns, but I don't know if that's true or not. You may still be fighting me just as bad. I need 8 points to win. 4 points. Ooh. 4 points and I win, or I complete. 5, and I will bank those 9 points, and I'm at 101. Ooh, I won, unless you won in less than 15 rounds. And so you can see how the game, which of course, when written on paper, looks a little bit differently than you're playing one of your friends, right? Because you're playing with your friends, you're playing their social game. Even though you're still playing next to the person, you're not playing against them, right? You're playing, they're playing, you're playing, they're playing, but their strategy and tactics, we'll talk about more of that very soon, affect your strategy and tactics, and their energy affects your energy. And I've got no idea how this is going to play out when you play the game, because I can literally just say, as a solitaire, the game of Pig is that I have to get to 100 in maybe 10 rolls or less, which of course, then from a binary perspective, I failed. But in the reality of it is that I'm playing the game of Pig in how many rolls or less? Well, how many rolls does it take you? So we can play interactively, we can play next to each other, we can play across the video, but the energy level, that spiritual, chemical, tension The tension happens within my own rolls, the tensions you feel watching my rolls, the tensions I feel watching your rolls, and the reality of it is that I just played every single one of you, and some of you I beat, and some of you I didn't, and that's going to be fun to find out. So when you're done watching this video, I'd like you to go and message and say, haha, I won, haha, you won. There you go. That's Pig in a nutshell. You roll, you create miniature sums, you bank them, and it's somebody else's turn, or you get a 0, the 1, which is the pig, you get nothing, and that's the end of that. Now, what's interesting about Pig from a design perspective is that if I were to come over here and look at this, I could easily design a die that the numbers were accurate, but the 1 would literally be a little piggy face. And that would be a custom die, and that would give you something where instead of saying, ooh, that's a 1, or even remember, the 1 is the pig, you could do that, and then you start thinking about, ooh, what is the aesthetic going to look like? What would the aesthetic of that pig die look like? What color would those die be? And then you can start thinking about what other modifications you could make. But the first modification we'd make would be simply an aesthetic one, to turn that 1 into a pig. Now, very good. I won. I lost. Good game. Let's move on to the second one, which would be Super Pig. Now, what's nice is for that I need 3 dice. So I'm going to come over here, right click, and I'm going to say clone. Oh, look, another die, another die. Now I've got 3 dice, right? They can be the same, they can be different. I like the fact that they're the same because this way I can, I don't know if we're about the colors of them in the same size. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to erase this, and we're going to play all over again. So now go ahead and get 3 dice ready. And I will go first again. It doesn't really matter because I can't see you. But remember, when I say your turn, pause the video and try it again. But now we're going to play a game of Super Pig. And Super Pig has 2 factors in it. And I will show you how this works. I'm going to grab all 3 die and roll them. Oh, come on! So what that means is that these 2 die are... Oops, I have to... No, that one. Let me fix that one. This one. Click away. That's a 1. That was a 1, and this was a 4. So I had 1, 1, and 4. So these 2 die are out, and this one is in. So if I were to go 1, 1, 4, that means if I were to bank it, that would be 4 times 1, 4 points, 1 active die, and I would only have 4 points, which is kind of sucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to roll it again. Now those 2 are dead, so I can only roll this one. Oops, remember, I got to click it first. Roll this one. 4 plus 5, ooh, that's 9 points. I'm going to roll it again. Ooh, plus 4 is 13 points. Plus 2 is 15 points. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to keep going. We're playing to 300 with Super Pig. I'll explain why. Plus 3. Now it's kind of like Pig because I'm only playing with 1 die. So 4 plus 5 plus, so what am I looking at here? 4 plus 2 plus 3 is 10. Plus 9 is 4 plus 2 plus 3. So I'm 18 points right now. I'm going to try again. Yes! Plus 6, right? So that would be 24 points. 24 points. So I'm going to come over here. 1 die, 24 points. Now, it's your turn, but you're like, I don't know how to play. I'm going to do a quick thing before you go. Unless you already paused, in which case you have to explain it to you all over again. I'm going to highlight these. This is not my turn. I'm going to highlight the and roll them. Right now, if I were to do this, that's 5 plus 7, it's 12 points. But, because all 3 dice are active, if I were to bank it right now, that would be 12 times 3. So that would be 36 points. Let's say I decide to press my luck. Remember, 12 is what I have right now. I roll them again. Look at that. 12 plus 10 is 22. Plus 5 is 27. Now it's 27 points times 3. So you see how that works? 27 points times 3 is 27 times 3. I need a calculator. Do I have a calculator? There must be a calculator here somewhere. Tools. Ooh, look at that. Bam. Thank you. Right? So I come over here. And I say 27 times 3. That's 81 points. You're like, oh my God, you're going to win. So 27 is what I'm up to right now. Let me roll those again. Uh-oh. Bom, bom, bom. 27 plus 9. 27. Oops. 27 plus 9. Come on. That's 36 points, but that 1 is gone now. Now, instead of having a multiplier of 3, I have a multiplier by 2. So it's 36 times 2. And now I'm down to 72 points. So I was all the way up to 80, but now I'm up to 72. So the more I press my luck, the more I risk my multiplier. My temporary numbers stay valid unless I get all 3 ones. See how that works? All right. Now, I'm sick of that bouncing itself, so I'm going to go right over here, and I am going to lock it in place. So now this can't move. Wait a second. I just locked you. There we go. Yeah, so now this can't move. That makes my life a little bit easier. And now it is, in fact, your turn. I didn't count for me. All right, so go back to it and tell me how you did. How'd you do? Bet you did better than me because I pressed my luck too hard. Actually, it kind of sucked. Let's come over here, grab these 3 dice and roll them. Come on! So I've got 6 points, but only 2 active die. Oops, let me clear that. 6 plus. All right. So this one goes. So this one started out with a 6, and let me get rid of that. Let me click away. Let me move that 1 out of the way. That's a 1. That's dead. So 6 plus what? I'm going to keep going. 2. I'm at 8. Can't believe I lost another one. So I'm at 8. Now I'm at pig again, right? 6 plus, so 8 plus 4. I'm at 12. Plus 5 is 17. Plus 4 is 21. And I'm going to push it because I need to catch up with you. Plus 4 is 25. I'm going to stop at 25. So 25 plus 24 is 49 points. So I'm nowhere near as good as you are. Your turn. All right. How did you do? I'm going to see if I can get better on this one. I'm going to see if I can get some multipliers going. So multiplier, I could do really well. Highlight those 3 dice and roll them. Good. Already lost 1. So I'm up to, it's 8. I'm going to, all right, 8. Come on. Back to pig. 3, that's up to 11. I got to catch up with you. You could have already won. Plus 5 is 16. Ooh, plus 5 is 21. Ooh, plus 5 is 26. Ooh, plus 5 is 31. Now, does the fact that I have 31 points and the other one's 49 influence that I want to stop here? Does the clustering of numbers artificially make me feel better about it? And the answer is yes, it does. Yes, it does. 31 makes that equal to 80. That's a good net round number. Your turn. How'd you do? See, I bet you by now you're doing better than I am. You figured out how to keep those 3 numbers together. No! Fiddlesticks! I almost said something bad. Can't believe that. 3 points. Let's do it. 3 points. 5 points. 11 points. Oops, sorry. 6. 11 points. 13 points. Nothing. Nothing. Your turn. All right. Let's take a break for a moment. Not really a big break, but a little side note. You know, the last game went for 15 rounds before I was able to get to the appropriate number of 100. Now I'm trying to get to the appropriate number of 150, of 300 points. And I'm at 4 rounds. So you can see sort of the scope of these things. And, when you're play testing a game like this, you have to sit here and go, what type of player am I? Am I being the active, the aggressive, the timid? What is the strategy? What kind of numbers am I doing? How am I playing this in my head? We'll spend more time talking about this, but I still have to play the game. Yes! All right. So, on my fifth roll, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, that's going to be 30 if I let it. But I'm going to push my luck because I need some luck. All right, that is a 3. Come on. There we go. That is a 3. So that was a 10 plus 10. That's another 10. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. 10 plus 10. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Let's try it again. Yes! Yes! Plus 9. I'm going to go one more. I need it! I need it! No! Plus 7. All right? So 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 7 is 36 points. Is that right? Is that 36 points? 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 7. 48 points. How did I get that wrong? No, I must have done this wrong. 10 plus 10 is 20. Plus 9 is 29. Plus 7 is 36. Now, 36 times 2 is 72, and that's what I'm going to do. Times 2, my first time I've gotten to type one of these in, is equal to 72. Plus 80, I'm at 152. So I fast. Look at that. I just doubled my score. Halfway there. Your turn. And now you're like, oh, I know how to play this game. You're kicking my ass, aren't you? You could be done. I bet you some of you are already done. All right, let's try it again. That is 11 points. 6. 11 points. Oh, so tempting. That multiplier is so tempting. No! Right, so now I've got 6 again. So now I'm up to 17. I lost my multipliers. Damn it. You're like, well, for this, I might as well just keep trying to roll it up. Right? So that's 17, 18, 19. 19. Ooh, that's a nice round number. That's 25 points right there. But I need points because I don't know what you're doing. Plus 4. So that's, what is it? Make sure I got this right. 11 plus 6 is 17, 18, 19, 25, 29. I'm going again. Going again. Are you laughing at this video? Did you just laugh at me? I can hear you laughing at me. Don't mock me. All right. So basically, that's a 1. So that's a 0. And I'm stuck at 152. Your turn. All right. How you doing? Did you win yet? Are you just as frustrated as I am? Let's see what we got going for us. Part of me just wants to move on, but I mean, you know, with 6 points here. Oops. Oh, stop that. All right, move these 2 out of the way. I had a 6. Let's roll this one. Roll it. And 2. That's 8 points. Let's roll this one. That's 3. That's 11 points. So now the question is am I negotiating with myself? Am I making promises? If only I could do this, I will do this, right? Or is my strategy fixed? Am I fluid? Am I an idiot? Why is this fading away on me? I don't know. But I just lost again, so you're up. And I'm back. All right, this is it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a run right here. Right here. I'm going to get this thing up and running. I'm going to roll those dice. I'm going to roll those dice. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at 15 points right there. 15 points. If I were to stop right now, there would be 45 points. You know what? I need these points in a hurry, so I'm going to roll them one more time. All right. So that would be 6. And that would be times 2 because I'm banking these. And so what is that? That's 21 points. No, it's 21 points times 2 is, right, 15 plus 6 is 21 times 2 is 42 points, which is not bad, which takes me up to 194 points. Your turn. All right, let's keep going. I can do this. I'm going to go for a run. Now with 8 points, I'm not. 8 points. Come over here. 8 points. All right, let me move this one out of the way. Grab these two and roll them. All right, so that's 8 plus 6. That's 14 points. Is it worth stopping? Nah, I'll do another one. Plus 5. All right. Plus 5, plus 5. I'll do one more. I can do one more. Plus 8. That's a nice number right there. So what am I up to? 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 11 is 27. That's not bad. Times 2. 27 times 2 is 54. That's a nice number. 194 plus 54. 194 plus 54 is equal to 248. There you go. Your turn. All right. Have you already beaten me by 10 rolls? Have you gotten through it all? Let's try it again. Let me roll them. All right. What do I got here? I got 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6. That's 13 points right there. You know what? If I were to stop right now, that would be 39 points, and that gets me like within inches of winning. But one more score, and I win. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to push my luck. And what do I got? 6 plus 8. What do I got there? I got 8 points. And 13 plus 8 is equal to 21 points. And if I were to multiply that by 3, you know what I would get? I would get 63 points. And 63, so multiply by 3 and add that to 248. And I'm at 311. And I won in 10 rolls. So, your turn. Or did you already win? Or did you not win? You're going to have to message and let me know. But the reality of it is what Super Pig does is it requires you to have these running tallies. You have to I've got this over here. I've got this over here. I've got this number and this number. And you have to make sure you're not cheating. You have to make sure that you do the math in your head. But then you've got to ask yourself, all right, so what would I do to modify this game? Well, first I would have 3 pigs. And the idea is that very visual sense. And then we start talking modifications, which we're going to hold off on right now. Because the only reason we're doing Pig right now this week is because it's nice and it's fun and it's easy. It gives me a nice introduction to allow you to play. But in theory, you just played both Pig and Super Pig against me. And I'd like to hear whether you won or you lost. Now, playing against a video, that's one thing. Defining what your end goal is. I'm going to get Super Pig within 10 things. That's one way of doing it. But playing with another human being. And you know what? You can social distance and play this game. Hell, you can play this game over Zoom. You've got 3 dice. They've got 3 dice. Back and forth. But you've got to hear what they're doing. You've got to listen to what they're doing. And you've got to pay attention to their turn. Or do you? That's going to be part of the discussion we're going to have. So, enjoy Pig, Super Pig. Message me with any questions. But more importantly, tell me if I won or not. All right. Thanks for watching.